For most folks, a generator is kind of a lifeline. For some people, it's about staying safe in their home if they have mobility issues, or if you have young children and stuff like that. Life can get a lot more difficult when the power is out. A Generac just will help with all those things, but more importantly, it's going to keep your home safe. If you're someone that wants your daily life to go on and you live in an area where utility outages are common, it's going to be right up your alley. It's a little more worry-free than a plug-in generator. You don't have to mess around with, constantly supplying within gasoline, and you're going to wait 2 or 3 hours when the power is out, just because you don't want to go through the hassle of putting everything together and flicking lights off and plugging in extension cords and all that kind of stuff. With a Generac, you're not picking and choosing, oh, I wonder if I can run, these plugs or this plug, or I wonder if the lights in my den work or anything like that. With a Generac, everything that you normally would have on your utility power, you're also going to have on your generator. So it's a little bit more inclusive system and a lot more worry-free, especially where if you work with a company like TremTech, you're going to have access to dealer resources through Generac, as well as somebody that will answer the phone 24/7 to do any maintenance that you might have. The service aspect of it is a huge part for most homeowners. They want somebody that's going to pick up the phone when the power goes out. So that's going to be us. So for this particular customer, there was an incredible amount of electrical load in this home, enough that her existing 20 kilowatt generator couldn't keep up with it. We were seeing things kind of like as soon as the power would go out, the home was able to run, but just barely. So for a little bit more redundancy, we've added a second Generac system to this home, kind of divided up the electrical a little bit between them. That way the load isn't too great on either generator at any time. And we've got a little bit more flexibility moving forward for additions like pools, hot tubs, saunas, anything that's going to be a heavy electrical load in the future. We won't have any worries about running on this system. There is a lot of time and effort that goes into installing a Generac system. For example, there's 3 different utilities you'd have to work around. You have to get dig permits, you have to get disconnect, reconnect Infinity Power or your local utility. You're going to have to schedule contractors for your propane delivery, as well as your propane installation and your electrical work if need be. With TremTech, we take care of all that for you. So your installation is as simple as telling your sales rep that you want a generator, and that'll become a reality for you. So we handle everything from permit applications all the way through to commissioning and startup, as well as warranty registration, all that kind of stuff. It's really straightforward in terms of a homeowner perspective. It doesn't really get a whole lot easier than working with TremTech.